Hi guys, it's Dana. I have a fresh face of nothing on, but what I'm gonna do in today's video is I'm gonna be talking through my top beauty and skin and makeup finds for 2018. And instead of just showing you whatever I have, I'm gonna be putting it on my face because I feel like that is just, I enjoy it more, so hopefully you do too. Side note, not all of these are new in 2018. Obviously, I mean, I think that's kind of, some people can do it, but I sure can't. Some of these are very old, but I just fell in love with them this year. So that is what we're gonna do. A side note, if you have not already subscribed, please do. I have a few of you guys, so I'd like more. Like the video, that always helps. Comment if you have any recommendations, if you like something too. And yeah. And I'm going to try to upload more regularly. I'm not going to put a goal like every Friday or every Monday and Friday just because with my life that doesn't really work, but I am going to try to do it once or twice a month. I was going to say a week, but it's not going to happen. Maybe one day. I'd love to be able to post once a week, but just right now it's not going to happen. Anyway, let us dive in. I'm wearing my sloth sweatshirt as usual. It's my favorite. And we're gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna start with kind of skincare and then move into makeup, and I'm gonna just kind of go along with what I would normally do. Some of them are not appropriate for the order, but I'm gonna show you. So these are my makeup wipes, makeup remover wipes, whatever they're called. I don't have any makeup on right now. I have a little aloe because my face, I've been having some weird like rashes that itch like crazy. I went to the dermatologist. She said just to put antihistamine, like anti-itch stuff on. But that's why my face is a little shiny. Hopefully it goes away. It's been happening a lot lately. It sucks. Anyway. These are Equate, so these are from Walmart, and I just got these, but a friend of mine has used them for years, and I couldn't think of the ones that she used, so I finally just asked her, because everything that I have, makeup wipes, they dry out so quickly, or they're not even dry to begin with, or wait, not dry, they're not even wet to begin with, and I don't know, there's something about like a dry makeup wipe, like no, give me wet ones. And these are them. So I bought two of these. These have 40 in each, so 80, and it was like $6 from Walmart. And it's got this. I'm sorry, but that's worth the $6, that in itself. Now I can't close it. Okay, next we have micellar cleansing water, and this is Garnier. I find that this is just a really good way if after using your makeup wipe, you have anything around your eyes. This doesn't sting my eyes, but it does a really good job of taking it off. Next we have the Glossier Solution Exfoliating Skin Perfector. So this is salicylic acid acne treatment. It's a toner, so you press down with this on a little cotton round and then put it around your face. Key is to not use too much. I did that in the beginning. My face was sticky. I don't know. I can't pinpoint what this does because I don't have acne, but I do find that it just does a good job of like, if there's any makeup left after all those other steps, this will get it off. And I have a few bottles and I really like it. Again, I wish I could tell you that, like, show you a before and after using it, but I don't have that, but I do like it. Next, I have a dedicated video that I'm gonna link up there. Up here to this. This is the Origins Ginseng Ultra-Hydrating Energy Boosting Cream. Whew. Okay, this is my second bottle, and clearly I've used quite a bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this on. I use this morning and night. I think it has really helped with some irritation that I've had on my face. Even though it is scented, a lot of people, if you have really sensitive skin, scented anything is not great, so keep that in mind. But it's got a lot of citric fruits and acids in it, and it somehow has been really great for my under eye area, which was really dry at the beginning of the year, and I had a dry patch up here. It's just been super helpful for that. Hair up. Okay, next is this Dermalogica Solar Defense Booster. So it's a sunscreen. This is in 50. Dermalogica is a great brand. It's expensive, but you don't really need a lot. So like, can you see how much I used? And then I go in after my moisturizer. You could just do sunscreen, really. It kind of works as a moisturizer as well. Sunscreen is like hands down the most important part in your skincare routine. Okay, now moving into makeup. My makeup routine has changed and is ongoing and will be changing. It's just what it is. I go through phases of what I put on my face. For a lot of the year, I was using the bareMinerals powder foundations, which I still love. I think I'll always love it. It just looks the most natural on your face and you don't feel like you're wearing a lot of makeup. Excuse me. But I've also had like a very long love affair with BB creams. And these are pretty much my two favorites. This is the Mercier BB cream and this is the bareMinerals Complexion Rescue. These, I would say, are pretty comparable. They're not going to give you a lot of coverage, but it also kind of feels like you're putting more moisturizer on your face. And then if you want a little bit higher step up, I would definitely highly recommend the Thrive Cosmetics Buildable Blur CC Cream. Booyah! That's the first time I've ever said it. If I have a video, I'll also link that above, on this. And for 7 days, I did a wear test, and every day I wore it. And I could not say the name in 7 days. So I'm pretty proud of myself right now. So I think I'm gonna go with the bareMinerals Complexion Rescue. I love this stuff. So I just squirt out a little bit in my hand. I think it's a bit overrated to use a sponge or a brush for everything. You can even use your hands with a foundation, which I don't really use as much, but your hands are your best tool. So remember that, friends. Just remember. All right, I'm gonna put this on and speed this shit up. So if you're not a full coverage queen, I find that when you use a BB or CC cream, it gives you just that little bit of tint. You've probably got a little bit more of a glow, and it doesn't accentuate any of the fine lines or wrinkles. So under my eyes, I definitely have more creasing and just wrinkles. I wouldn't even call them creasing, I'd just call them wrinkles. And when I put this on, it just kind of, it masks that. And that's what I want. I don't want anything crazy. Okay, my hair looks terrible and I keep messing with it. I'm sorry. But we're gonna go on. Next we have, this is not foundation. Next we have powder. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder in Glow. And this was a later purchase. I bought it in November or maybe October. And obsessed. Hold on. I'm gonna use this brush today actually, but I use this every day. It's pretty much my go-to for all of my face. If I have nothing else on, I'll probably do my brows and I'll probably use this. I just put a little in the cap and I use it as an all-over face cream. So I go in first, and I do love this. This is Juno Co brush. You can hold it down here and get like a really loose kind of feel to it. But this setting powder, it's so light. It gives you a glow like none other, like a very natural, very finely milled glow. And I wear this with nothing else. This is pretty much what I've been doing lately, where I put on my moisturizer, my sunscreen, and this, and that's my face. I don't put any makeup on, like no BB, no CC, no foundation. That is also because my skin has been feeling a lot better. I don't have the melasmas. Now, one fun technique, again, I have a video of this, I'll link it. But if you want a little bit more shine and a little bit more like pow, take a little on your brush. You can see I actually have some. And then use it as a highlighter. So go back and forth right where you want it. And yeah, now my face is set and it also has a glow. So if you're worried about using a powder, if you have dry skin, hello, this girl does, and you're worried about the powder kind of making you look matte too much so, this is what you need. Okay, now we've got all that. Now we need to make it look like we're alive, because right now, with no brows, no eyeshadow, well, I'm not wearing eyeshadow, no eyeliner, no mascara, I look dead. So let's do that. I'm gonna talk you through the products and then I'm gonna put them on my face because I think that's easier than me talking through them all. Okay, I have 2 liquid eyeliners that are pretty much my holy grails. This one is the Stila Stay All Day. I have it in black and I have it in brown, which is right here. I've been using this for like 10 years. I'm sorry, I've tried so many recently and this one is still the best. It just is. Now a close second is the Fenty Flyliner in black. This stuff just goes on really smoothly. It's a brush tip, so can you see that? It doesn't have the sharpest edge or the sharpest tip, but I love how it goes on. I think it goes on better than a lot of other things I've tried. I don't know what's going on with my hair. We're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry. Lately I've gotten into using a Kohl pencil, and I use it right on the edge to do like a kind of a barely there eyeliner look. And I've been using brown. And I think this is a really nice way to, if you really don't want to do anything to your face, I would put a little of this right on the outer edge. You can bring it out a little, but not very far. And then you can either just smudge it with your finger or a brush, or sometimes they have a little tip on the end. And it gives you just a nice everyday look, nothing too crazy. Your liquid eyeliners are going to be better for cat eyes, but you can use them for anything. Oh, and yeah, so this one is the Jordana. This is really kind of hard to find. I found it at a Duane Reade in New York City, which is also, I guess, Walgreens. And the display was like this big. I barely saw it, but it goes on better than anything else I've tried. For under my eye, I've started using this nude color, and this is Wet n Wild Kohl eyeliner, and it's the nude, so it gives you a more like fresh, woken up look. For eyebrows, I've started finding that I don't want to leave the house without my eyebrows done. Maybe a little bit of the translucent setting powder glow, and maybe eyeliner or mascara, but like eyebrows. Even though my eyebrows are very thick, I find that when I brush them out and actually give them a little bit more shape, not necessarily filling them in, but shaping them, it just gives me a more put together look. So the ones that I've been using primarily have been this Anastasia Beauty, whatever it's called. I never know the name. Perfect brow pencil. It's so simple. Why am I make it more complicated than it needs to be. And I do really like using a little bit of a lighter brown shade. The other one that I just bought was this e.l.f. one, which was $2. And I like this. You got a lot of spoolie, a big one. And then you've got a retractable pencil. Let's see. There. Ooh, what? And it goes on pretty smoothly. I would say that that one's a little smoother than this. This is the Anastasia. It's also well, look at that. It takes a lot more brush strokes to get anything, which is kind of nice when you're doing your brows. You don't want to be like, pow pow. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on with my hair. It's just crazy today. I'm putting it up, I'm putting it down, I can't do anything. Okay, the last 2 products, and then I'm gonna just apply it and stop talking, are my Glossier Boy Brow. This one's almost out, I need to get more. Again, I use a light brown. This is actually blonde, apparently, I don't know what I'm talking about. This just sets your eyebrows in place. You can use it for a little added color, but I find that using a pencil to define it a little bit first and then set it with this is perfect. Just buy this. Other ones don't work as well, I've found. And lastly, I have been on a mission this year to find the best drugstore tubing mascara. I have a video, I'll post it there. I'm making a second one because I've got some new ones coming in or that I already have. But my go-to is this L'Oreal Double Extend. Now on my first video, this was the second place winner, and it came in second to the Wet n Wild Lash, whatever. That one is a 3-step process, and I've found when I just am reaching for makeup without thinking, when I'm just putting it on for my day, I reach for this because it's just easier. I don't have time for 3 steps. 2 steps is actually more than I have time for sometimes, but if I can do it pretty quickly, which, I mean, I can, come on. This stuff, love it. So tubing mascara, if you're not aware, you need to go watch the video because I'm not gonna explain it all now. Okay guys, I'm gonna speed this on up. You're gonna see what I'm doing, and then I'm gonna say goodbye, I guess. You can see I definitely have elongated and separated lashes. Okay, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. today. I just got it, so I've been really liking it. Number 1 tip is to take a step back when you're doing them. If you're too close, you can't see what's going on. Oh my god, I totally forgot 1 step. Blush. This is the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso, and I love this stuff. I'm just gonna add it on just for shits and giggles, and I'm using this same Juno Co brush. The wonderful thing about this blush is it's so light. You're not gonna do anything crazy. I wouldn't say it wears forever during the day, but just enough that I feel like it's a great blush, and it's super cheap. Milani is really cheap. All right, so that is the final look. I'm in my sloth sweatshirt. I'm done. I feel like I'm ready to take on the day, and this is obviously a longer video, but I was talking through a lot of it, and these are my favorites. I'm excited to do this again next year, 2019, which is insane, and see which ones are still in the routine. I'm gonna guess that the Stila Stay All Day eyeliner will be, because it's my holy grail of holy grails, and I love it. But who knows? I mean, this year I'm using brown. Like, I never thought I would do that. So excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm definitely trying to build the channel, so if you like this, if you subscribe, it helps me a lot, and I can get more and more creative content out to you guys. One of my big goals for 2019 is to lessen my consumerism and my need to spend. I think we probably all feel that way, and it's just overwhelming sometimes, especially when you're trying to create some content for YouTube. You feel like you have to go out and buy everything, and you don't. I don't. None of us have to. So I'm going to be trying to come up with creative ways to use what I already have, to give you in-depth reviews on what I love. And yeah, if you have any suggestions, I'm all ears. My ears do stick out, so that's fun. Oh my god, I look like an elf. Anyway, this has gone off the rails. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!